Alrighty then. It is time for fantasy football, everybody. Welcome to the 2024 Hart Pittlanta Awards and Draft Order video. Okay, as first thing we want to do, well, camps are open. We're going into the second week of preseason games, so it's we're about 3 weeks out from our draft. So it's time to get the draft order going. It's time. It's time for fantasy football. Let's do. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to do this every time from now on. Let's start it off with. We got to remember our homies. Let's remember Tabby and Rhino. Honestly, dude, I miss those guys, man. I think about them all the time. And like I said last year and the year before, Rhino had left a 6-pack of Modelo at my house the night that he did pass away. So I think it's appropriate that we, if you have a beer, take a sip in memory of those two guys, Rhino and Tabby. I miss them a lot. We miss them. And let's just a reminder to, to cherish the friendships that we have now and nurture those and appreciate them. Cheers. Let's pour one out for the boys. I never liked Modelo. To our fallen brothers. Okay, so let's go. Let's take it from the top here. Last year's winners. Let's start with the toilet bowl. The Bone Crushers were our charter toilet bowl champions. First toilet bowl champion in the history of the league was the Bone Crushers, and he bounced back and got a second one. So now, I believe Nick and the Bone Crushers are the only two dual toilet bowl champions. Say what you will about that. Septic Tank. Our previous two-time winner, or loser, if you will, Jimmy 2 times, has obviously left our league. So somebody had to take over for him, and this year it was Stanley. Stan scored a low of 1,738 points, which is still 200 points higher than what Jimmy did the year before. But I think instead of putting the $100 back into the prize pool, I think we're gonna take that $100 and play Powerball with it. Try to win $1 billion, or even a half a billion wouldn't be bad, right? Chop that up 11 ways. All right, 12. Stan, you're in on it too, buddy. We won't do you like that. Septic Tank. Our 2023 champion, the youngest champion in Hart Pittlanta history, is Ian. Now he won the toilet bowl last year, and then he won the championship this year, the toilet bowl the year before that. Youngest champion. I think only Edgar is the only other guy with a championship and a toilet bowl. Congratulations, Ian, man. I told you. Didn't I tell you last year in the video? I said, watch out for Ian. Nostradamus strikes again. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'll thank CD Lamb on behalf of Ian. 403 points. CD Lamb. Will they sign him? Probably. Okay. So we're going to be doing 12 teams again this year. All the rules are going to be the same. Scoring is going to be the same. Payout's going to be, we'll go over the payout in a second. Vinny is out. Vinny left. And Buddy Love is back. Buddy Love is back. Payouts. This is everybody's favorite part. Payouts are $2,000 for first, $1,050 for second. Third place gets their money back at $325. Toilet bowl gets $325. And the Septic Tank, maybe we should raise that up to, we're going to keep it at $100, but if you want to raise it up to, like, I don't know, maybe inflation, $110, I don't know. So dues are $325. please have those paid before, before the draft, preferably a week before the draft. Draft is Tuesday, September 3rd at 8 o'clock p.m., as we always do, the Tuesday before the Thursday kickoff, to avoid last-minute tragic injuries on guys that we may have drafted and all of a sudden they blow a knee out. We don't want that to happen. So also remember to log in early, because remember a couple years ago, people had a hard time logging into the draft. Let's get down and dirty. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. I got 12 names in here. Sponsored again by Standard Process. Call me for any of your Standard Process needs and wants. I can give you a great deal on their fine supplements. Who's picking 12th? Again, we're doing the same thing. It's going to be north and south. They're going to be randomly chosen. The even numbers are going to be north. The odd numbers are going to be south. And let's pick number 12. Zig. Zig's picking 12. Zig was a 2015 champion and hasn't done much since. Even with all those mock drafts that you do. Zig picking 12. Who's picking 11? Bart. Look at Bart. Bart's naked. Bart does not have a single winning. He has not won anything. I don't think it's going to happen this year either. But let's see. Bart's picking 11. His son, Ian, is outperforming his old man, Daddy. Who's picking 10? Fredo. Fredo's picking 10. He was our champion 2 years ago. Fredo's picking 10. Who's picking 9? Buddy Love. Buddy Love is picking 9. Okay. To the boys. It's not good beer. How's my autofocus working on this? Stan. Stan has also not won anything except for the septic tank this past year. He's defending septic tank loser. You can't call it a champion. Stan was in a 3-way battle last year for the bottom. He lost in the last week. There's 3 teams that could have won, and he lost. Stan. What's the jingle I did last year? You've been hurt in a slip and fall. There's only one number to call. Stan. Who's picking 7? The Angry Muff Divers. The 2019 champion and a 2022. Geez, the beer's getting to me already. 2022 toilet bowl champion, Edgar, is picking 7. Knocker. I'm picking 6. 6 is good, all right. Knocker. I have one piece of jewelry. That's it, man. 2020 champion. Back when we were 16 teams, and I haven't done jack shit since. Let's hopefully I can turn that around this year. Who's picking 5? Abra, Cadabra. Abra and his young son are dual champions, 2016 and 2018, and been kind of quiet since. Just saying. Abra, and he's threatening to change his name to something else. So we're looking forward to seeing who's changing his name to. What does it say? Rector. The Bone Crushers are picking 4. Rector. He's a 2-time toilet bowl champion. That's about it. We call him Mr. August. One of the best drafters in the league. Not a strong finisher. Sorry. 3 guys left. Who's left? Nick, Algie. Algie. Oh, Ian's still left too. Algie's picking 3. He's a 2-time champion, 2017 and 2021. So is it Ian? Ian's picking 2. We've already spoke of Ian's the young squire's accolades. I'm not going to blow too much smoke up that young man's ass. I think let's see if he can follow up. It's one thing to be a champion, and another thing to defend your championship. Who's left? Nick, you're picking first. Nick is picking first. A 2-time toilet bowl champion as well. He wins the toilet bowl on odd years. Nick. That's the draft order. So even numbers are in the north. Odd numbers are in the south. Nick is picking first. I hope my audio went well, and I hope the video went well. Utah, now you have 3 weeks to prepare. I know you want 6 weeks. 3 weeks is just going to have to do. And again, slots are tradable. If somebody's like, say, if Nick wants to trade back to 7 or 8 with Stan, you can make that arrangement on your own. Just let me know. We'll make that order change in the draft. And let's wrap it up, man. And by the power vested in me as the People's Commissioner, I hereby declare the 2024 season as open. Nick, you are on the clock. Let's make it another big year, man. See you at the draft. Don't forget to log in early. Let's make it another great year.